ॐ अज्ञानतिमिरान्धस्य ज्ञानाञ्जनशलाकया चक्षुरुन्मिलितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरुवे नमः। ही इज डिवाइन ग्रेस श्रील प्रभुपाद की जय। ही इज उल्लेस गोपाल कृष्ण गोस्वामी महाराज की जय। ही इज उल्लेस भक्ति आश्रय वैष्णव स्वामी महाराज की जय। हिज ग्रेस शिक्षा गुरु रूपलाल प्रभु की जय। अनंत कोटि वैष्णव वृंद की जय। नामामृत। One must chant the holy name to cleanse the mind and heart so that one can become sober, understand his higher duty, and understand the Lord. Prahlad Maharaj is always situated in the Vaikuntha planets of the spiritual world. But on behalf of the fallen souls, he asks how, when his mind is always disturbed by material things, he can discuss the transcendental position of the Lord, especially in this age of Kali. The mind must be cleansed, and this is possible only by chanting of the Hare Krishna Mahamantra. Cheto Darpana Marjanam. Chaitanya Charitamrita Ante Leela 20.12. In this age, the process of chanting Hare Krishna Mahamantra is the only method by which to cleanse the sinful mind. When the mind is completely cleansed of all sinful reactions, one can then understand his duty in the human form of life. The Krishna consciousness movement is meant to educate sinful men so that they may be they may become pious simply by chanting the Hare Krishna Mahamantra. To cleanse the heart so that one may become sober and wise in this age of Kali, there is no value to any method other than the chanting of the Hare Krishna Mahamantra. Prahlad, Prahlad Maharaj has confirmed this process in the previous verses. Tad Tvad Gayana Mahamrita Magna Chittaha. Prahlad Maharaj further confirms that if one's mind is always absorbed in the thought of Krishna, that very qualification will purify one and keep one purified always. To understand the Lord and his activities, one must free his mind from all contaminations of the material world, and this can achieve by simply chanting the Lord's holy name. Thus, one becomes free from all material bondage. Srimad Bhagavatam 7.9.39. Hare Krishna. Srila Prabhupada quote, 23rd August. We should not eat more than required. Eating, sleeping, mating, all these are material demands. The more we minimize, then that is good, but not at the risk of health, because we have to work for Krishna. So we must maintain our health nicely. Hare Krishna. Montreal, August 23, 1968. Srila Prabhupada Lilamrita. Abhay with his head shaved looks like a renounced monk, and his body was covered with the robes of a monk, simple drapes in broad folds covering the upper and lower parts of his body. He looks quite different than he had in the picture that was taken in the same place with the same rough carpet on the floor years before. In that picture, with his wife and children gathered around him, he was very much young householder, surrounded by his responsibilities of family and looking like he knew how to conduct himself well and move energetically in the world. But in this photo, although his children are present, they are seated unattended on the floor. Abhay's left hand is on his knee, poised and yet at rest, whereas in the former picture, his left hand had been holding his restless son. Abhay's wife was not present. In this picture, Abhay looks like striking. One cannot tell that he is usually has a head of hair and a mustache, which he has only recently shorn for his mournful observance of his father's passing away. Instead, this seems to be his natural appearance. This is a mysterious spiritual air about him, as one might expect in a meditating saint. His look is neither agitated nor cheerful nor sorrowful. It is peaceful and knowing, as if he has suddenly become a sadhu on the day of his father's has passed away. He looks like a sadhu his father envisioned he would become. He looks as if he is and always was a sadhu and has suddenly been revealed as such on this day. Even by the most casual inspection of the photo, it appears that by shaving his head, dressing in robes, with no shirts or shoes, Abhay has become sadhu. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji Dandavat Pranam.
Dandavat Prabhu.
तस्माक्षतेनानमेरं महात्मं गरीयसे भ्रमणो अपि अधिकर्त्रे अनन्तदेवेश जगन्निवास त्वमक्षरं सत् असत् तत्परं यत्. Translation. O Great One, greater even than Brahma, you are the original creator. Why then should they not offer their respectful obeisances unto you? O limitless One, God of gods, refuge of the universe, you are the invincible source, the cause of all causes, transcendental to this material manifestation. Hare Krishna. Srimad Bhagavatam 4.11.26. एष भूतानि भूतात्मा भूतेशो भूतभावना स्वशक्त्या मायया युक्त सृजति अति च पाति च. Translation. The Supreme Personality of Godhead is the super soul of all living entities. He is the controller and maintainer of everyone through the agency of his material energy. He creates, maintains, and annihilates everyone. Hare Krishna. Chaitanya Charitamrit Madhya Leela 4.167. Ei mata chandandeya pratyaya gasiya paraya sevaka sab ananda kariya. Translation. In this way, Gopinathji was supplied ground sandalwood pulp daily. The servants of Gopinath were very pleased with this. Hare Krishna, Dandavat Pranam.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Shri Shri Radharas Bihari Bhagavan ki jai. Lalita Sakhi Vishakha Mata ki jai. Giriraj Govardhan Maharaj ki jai. Sita Ram Lakshman Hanuman ki jai. Navdeep Mayapur Dham ki jai. His Holiness Gopal Krishna Goswami Maharaj ki jai. Sambet Bhakt Vrind ki jai. Morning chanting program ki jai. There are many ways in the people by which they want to motivate people. They want to change many people's life. People speak a lot of things that people should change, family should change, society should change, and people are going down. But this is going to happen unless and until the cleaning doesn't start from inside. Unless and until the change doesn't come from inside. It's impossible to change our society, our family, our country. And that change can only come unless and until we do not identify our enemy. Krishna says the biggest enemy in Bhagavad Gita, he says, is our mind. And unless until this mind is not purified, no change can come in individual life, in family life, society, or country. First thing is to change the mind, clean the mind. And Shastra says Hare Nama, Hare Nama, Hare Nama, Eva Kevalam, Kevalam, Kevalam. Means it's only the Harinam, Harinam, and Harinam that can clean the mind, clean the heart. Otherwise, it's not possible. Whatever you try to do with the people, unless and until you do not take up to the holy name of the Lord, change will not come from inside. And that is what Srila Prabhupada says in today's Nama Amrita, that the change and the cleaning can only happen by the holy name of the Lord. In Bhagavad Gita, in the 6th chapter, Lord clearly says to Arjuna that eating, sleeping, mating, and amod, pramod, the working, should be regulated. It should not be unregulated. Unless and until one doesn't regulate the eating, sleeping habit and working habit to become a yogi or become a person, nice person, it's impossible. That's why everything has to be regulated and it has to be centered around Krishna. We have to take minimum. गाड़ी में क्या होता है? If it takes less petrol and gives more mileage, then that car is considered good. Similarly, devotees should take less and give more in all things. Then they are considered best. This entire paragraph of Srila Prabhupada Leela Amrita only speaks about how Srila Prabhupada is looking like a monk. Lord wanted to make him sadhu. So, in future, how Srila Prabhupada is going to look, that little hint on the day of his father getting expired, he is getting. This is how Srila Prabhupada is going to look in future. So that is all what is there in today's paragraph, that how nicely, in how balanced he is looking as a sadhu on the day of his father's expire. Bhagavad Gita, here Arjuna is saying, why does not Brahmaji and all others pay the obeisances to you? Because Ananta Devesh Jagan Nivasa Tvam Aksharam Sat Asat Param Yata. You are Jagan Nivas, Jagannatha. You are the Isha of the Deva. You are Ananta and you are Akshara and you are the cause of all causes, whether it is the transcendental or material. The same thing in Srimad Bhagavatam, Swayambhu Munu is explaining to Dhruv Maharaj that actually everything is in control of the Lord, and through his external energy, that is Mahamaya, he creates, he maintains and destroys. As far as CC is concerned, Gopinath ji was supplied the sandalwood every day, and the servant of the Gopinath were very pleased. And the purpose of bringing the Chandan was achieved by Madhavendra Puri. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram.